What's up, Zookeepers? Welcome back, and today I am bringing y'all my Nintendo Switch game collection. I know y'all seen this background in a few of my shorts. It's been up here for a while. I've been putting together my collection, bringing y'all this video. I wanted to wait until some games release because I already had them pre-ordered. Everything that been released, y'all know we recently got Tears of Kingdom, and as you can see right in front of your 2K drive. Now, without further ado, let me tell you a little bit about the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch released March the 3rd, 2017. In my opinion, this is one of the last true gaming consoles. When I say true gaming consoles, it doesn't have a DVD player. You don't have to download the game. You actually got little SD cartridges. People call them cartridges, but they're little SD cards that you put in and you play the game right off the card. You don't need no internet or anything, and that what was a gaming console, how it was defined back in my day. Here recently, we from the PS4 era, Xbox One to the Xbox Series and the PS5 era, you have to download your game. Even though you got a physical disc, that disc is only the key lock. The game is still digital, whether you know it or not. But on the Nintendo Switch, it's all on the SD card that they give you, as we didn't call it, cartridges. Now, what you see on the table before you, I have a master collection of over 300 games. This is actually 305 games that's on this table. I'm gonna go through and talk about some of the must-have, the highlights. And in my opinion, you guys, this Nintendo Switch is just as important as the NES. In a few years, this is gonna be sought after. The prices for this game is gonna be stupid crazy. So if you looking to get a Nintendo Switch, you're looking to get into the collection, get into it, because these prices really ain't coming down. Like, Nintendo don't budge that far on their game. Like a PlayStation and Microsoft, yeah, you can get, they start getting their game for like $10 and under. Like Nintendo Switch, man, it's probably a handful of games that's $10 and under, and I'm talking used. Like, Nintendo don't budge, they keep their value. So with that being said, let's get to this game. Y'all gonna see what the Silverback be playing. I am happy and ecstatic to bring y'all this video. Look at Cappy sitting on top chilling. You ready, Cappy? I'm ready. Let's get to it. On the first stack, I have collection within collections. And so I have all the Zelda games that's came on the Nintendo Switch. Now, my recommendation is Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's the best game to me on the Nintendo Switch. The newest Zelda game that came out is Tears of Kingdom. Either one of them is like a continuation. You won't be disappointed in either one of them. And you know, we're just gonna try to make the video move along because it's a lot of games. So here go all of the Xenoblade Chronicles. It's a story-based game, so you can't really play one without playing the other one, because you're gonna want to continue with the story mode. So it's a addictive game. So if you get into the Xenoblade, you will have to get all of them on it, unfortunately. Now, Mario, I have a lot of Mario.
Let's go.
Sega, please give us something else with Mario. We've been playing Mario vs. Sonic ever since the Wii, and right now it's getting a bit stale. We could do Mario Kart versus Sonic Racing. We can do Mario versus Mario Smash Brothers versus Sonic Fighters or something. Give us some more cross up, switch it up, Sega. I love Olympic games, but you know, give us something else to play. Now, out of all these Marios, there's only two games that I do recommend, and it's Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart Deluxe. This is the best game, in my opinion, that's on the Nintendo Switch. It gives you the 3D element, the 2D element, great story mode, easy to pick up and play gameplay. Love that Mario. And Mario Kart, I said it before, I said it again, it's the best Mario Kart iteration that have came out thus far, in my opinion. Mario Kart 8 was on the Wii U, but this is the deluxe edition, which give you more karts and more boards. So please pick that up. But as you can see, here go the rest of the Marios. And really, you can't go wrong with Marios, even if you do the Mario sports game. Now, I did a whole segment on these games. These are the adult games that's on the system. I got a few more that I had when I did that series, but just to show some of my zookeepers, you know, again, these games are not open, but it's if you're into some, you know, adult content games, the Switch have a plethora of them. So check these out if that's your thing. Like I said, I got a few more than I had last time. Now that's it for the first stack. We're gonna keep this thing light. We're gonna keep it fun. We're gonna keep it moving because we got a lot. So we got a lot of games to cover. Like I told you, it's a lot of collection within the collection. Now this is a lot of Nintendo first party games. You can see them. The ones I love the best is Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers, one of the best iteration of Smash Brothers, hand down, ultimate to me. Smash Brothers Melee, some people will argue that's the best version, but in my opinion, it's Smash Brothers Ultimate. And we're gonna go on to the Metroids. Here go the Metroid. You got Metroid Prime Remastered and Metroid Dread. Good games, classic. Here go all the Kirby's. This is the last one to come out. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Kirby Forgotten Land. My daughter played the crap out of that one. And Kirby Star Allies. Splatoon. Great fighting game for kids because you only shoot paint. Tone down on the violence. Nintendo is a master for doing that. They're giving kids to able to compete in the fighting game without no blood, gore. So pick that up if you got kids that you don't want to be exposed to all the violence. And here go all the Pokemons. When they say you got to catch them all, I really caught them all. You got Pokken Tournament, Legends, Snap, all of them right there. And at the bottom, all my zookeepers know I do a lot of fillers. They go Hades, Hotel Transylvania, stuff like that. The Goosebumps, that's for my daughter. You can see I got a couple of Goosebumps. But you know, I pick up collections and sometimes I get duplicates. And therefore, it's some games that I buy duplicates for on purpose. And some games I'm left with duplicates. Now all my zookeepers know one of my favorite franchise. I've been playing for years, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 11, Aftermath, and Ultimate exist on the Switch. You can actually play your Mortal Kombat on the go. A lot of people do not talk about this version of Mortal Kombat. When you see Mortal Kombat, you're either gonna see it on the PS5 or the Xbox Series, but it do exist on the Switch. You can play it in handheld, and it's marvelous. Pick up and play and go. I talked about Among Us. I always talk about Among Us. Y'all need to pick this game up. This is a surprisingly fun game with crew people. And all y'all zookeepers know I am a fighter. It's a few fighters on the Nintendo Switch. You got Capcom Fighting Collections, Dragon Ball FighterZ. This is the best Dragon Ball that I recommend to give you 3 characters like the classic Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I love that. Capcom Fighting Collection. Let's give you the classic Street Fighters along with Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers is another Capcom franchise that they have slid up on the radar. You can see on the Street Fighter 2, you can see the 30th anniversary collection. JoJo's, Nickelodeon All-Star. Now Nickelodeon All-Star was supposed to be a Smash Brother killer. And here go Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. These are just like Smash Brothers, but with Nickelodeon characters and Cartoon Network characters. And you can see I got Southpaw, I got Nickelodeon kart racers. It's a lot of clones that Nintendo allowed on their system. But here go Nintendo in basically what is Mario Kart 1 and 2. My daughter is a big fan of SpongeBob. This game is interesting in a couple of reasons. One, this is a Microsoft IP that is on the Nintendo Switch. Two, Microsoft don't even have a physical copy of this game. You can only get it digital only on Microsoft, but here go a physical copy on the Nintendo Switch. Another thing about this game, it is deceivingly hard. This game is up there with like Dark Souls and Elder Scrolls. Like, it's an extremely hard game. Very fun, very bright, very colorful. Couple of iterations of Minecraft. My daughter loves Minecraft. Super Bomberman. A few Mega Mans. Like I told you, Mega Man collections, Mega Man 11, Mega Man Legacy collections. I keep a lot of different collection within the collection. Now, here go every Lego game that came out, including Lego 2K Drive, which you see back there. Lego Brawls is just like I told you, Smash Brothers with Lego characters. You got Lego DC Villains, Marvel vs. Superheroes 2. Lego Marvel vs. Superheroes I got for the PS4 and the Wii U, and it was a fantastic game. I love that game. All of us played it. So, of course, everybody know I'm a big Sega fanboy. This is a fan service game, over 50 Sega Genesis Classic. I love this game. This is the second game I bought of this. The first game is in the Nintendo Switch, but this is the second one, sealed. All your classic Sega, Street Fighter 1 and 2. I mean, it's not Street Fighter, Streets of Rage 1 and 2. Everything, Golden Axe, so forth and so on. Pick this up if you're a Sega fan. It's about $30, man, and you would not be disappointed with this game. Highly recommend it. Like I said, it's a lot of collection, compilation games on the Nintendo Switch. Everybody doing their best to bring they collection on the Nintendo Switch. Here go Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy. Yes, you can play Grand Theft Auto on the go. Here it is right here. I love this one versus Grand Theft Auto 5 because this is how Grand Theft Auto got its series. You got Tiny Barbarians. Now this game is my most expensive game. A lot of people that know. Now I do have the other Bloodstain games, but this one, the original Curse of the Moon, pretty expensive game. Me and my girlfriend actually went half to get this game for my birthday. This is my most expensive Nintendo Switch game. Here go the Castlevania collection, Contra collection. I love Castlevania, I love Contra. Some of the best times I had as a kid came from these games that you see. Like I told you, multiple games on the SD cards. You gotta pick them up. Another franchise I enjoyed. Like I told you, I got a lot of collection within the collection. They go Double Dragon. This is Double Dragon and some of the 16-bit Ransom City. The Double Dragon 1, 2, 3. Here go Double Dragon Neo. Great game. They remade, brought it back. And here go Double Dragon 4. Like I said, I got a lot of these Zookeepers. Your imagination, and you think of an old school game that's a 2D fighter, is found on the Switch. One of the best games then got remade, in my opinion, Streets of Rage 4. I am ecstatic about it, amazingly pleased about it. I can't say nothing bad about this game. I done played this game 100 times. I got both copies. They give you a new version and a 2D sprite version of the game. Highly recommend. Must cop game right there. Here go Turtles. I told y'all I got plenty. That's the Cowabunga collection. That's Shredder's Revenge. Shredder's Revenge is a more light game than the Cowabunga collection, but both of them, you won't be disappointed if you're a Sega fan. Here go your Bayonetas. Now, believe it or not, Bayonetta 1 is the highest game out of all these Bayonetas. This is getting real expensive, Bayonetta 1, because when Bayonetta 2 came out, it was a downloadable version for the Bayonetta 1. So, but when they made a Bayonetta 1 physical copy, that one costs a pretty penny. Not a lot, but it's a little pricey. And then that's the last version, Bayonetta 3. And I got a treat. I got a Bayonetta collector's edition. I'm gonna show y'all how it look inside. Now, for all my Sega fans, you know, you see it. Look at that. All the Sonics, all the racing, Sonic Mania, all Sonic I got, and they remade some more Sonics. Frontier, Ultimate, Forces, Team Racing, both Sonic Mania and Sonic Team Racing on one disc. You got Olympic Games Tokyo. That basically what the Sonic and Mario is, because both of them took place at the Olympics in 2020, but that just got real IP versus Mario and Sonic IPs. You got Shaq Fu, Toe Jammer Earl, Alex Kidd. You got another compilation disc, Sonic Forces and Super Monkey Ball. You got Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz HD, the regular Super Monkey Ball, remake of House of the Dead. I was very disappointed in the controls on that game. Love the graphics, disappointed in the controls. And then 2K used to be a part of Sega. And it's got its start on the Sega Dreamcast, but it's his own company now, but I still match him up with Sega. Here goes some 2K games. Like I said, Borderlands, Legendary Collection, BioShock Collection. It's a lot of, like I told you, a lot of collections on there. And as you can see, just show you the rest of these games, because it's a lot, Zookeepers. And I just want to give y'all an outlook. It's going to be extremely long if I sit down and talk about game by game. But as you can see, I got the DC's, Super Pets, Justice League, and Superhero Girls, all your DC collection. I got Marvel versus Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Very good game if you win the Ultimate Alliance series. I love that series that came out for the 360 and the PS3. Very good game. Batman, L.A. Lenore, you can see them. Diablo, Friday the 13th, Five Nights at Freddy, The Witcher 3, Dead by Daylight, Dark Souls, Art World, good game. I love Art World. You got your Crash Bandicoots 4, Insane Trilogy, Team Racing. You got your Persona. You know, I got your racing down here. Cars 3, Need for Speed, Burnout, Fast and Furious, Street Outlaws. So you can see the last stack. It basically a lot of mishmash up here. You got Tony Hawk 1 and 2. You got your Star Wars, your Monopoly. We love Monopoly, play that all the time. You got some remakes of Pac-Man down here. Now I do got some games because I have a daughter that I don't have cases, and she love to take the Switch out. I got a few games that don't have cases that she can take out, and I don't have to worry about if she lose them or not, but she very responsible. This right here, man, it's a surprisingly great box set. It's not that expensive. It's actually cheaper to do this box sets than it is to try to get the game individually. I love Bayonetta. I want to meet Bayonetta. If anybody knows the real Bayonetta, you tell them she got a spot in my enclosure. Me and Bayonetta will play her game all night long, Zookeeper. So here how I look in the inside. Pretty impressive. And the games even look different. The cover for 1 and 2 look different from the cover that that we got are Bayonetta 1 and 2 individually. So later on, these are going to be sought after because these are what mass produced, and these was only in the collector set. Of course, these games are sealed. I opened it just to see how it was. Now, in the inside of it, it comes with a book. And to me, I don't get a lot of collector set, but I love Bayonetta, and that is beautiful to me. I'm glad I have it in my collection. Basically, that's it, you guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Please comment, like, and subscribe. We're gonna be bringing y'all a lot more of these videos. I know y'all been seeing this background for a while. I've been just trying to get everything right, get all my pre-order games out. Now that everything gets out, we're gonna be playing some games. Nintendo, I love the Switch. I love what you did. We at 900, you guys. Hopefully with the end of this video, we be at 1,000, and y'all just keep doing it, man. Just keep bringing more friends to the channel, keep growing the channel. I love y'all, Zookeepers. I'm beating on my chest, and I'm out.